just serviced all these. What did I do wrong? I bet that action.
The next day.
I guess we're gonna try to fix this mess.
Fix what mess? This trailer you call a mess?
Yep. Check out the carnage. That's what's left of the wheel hub.
What do you think happened?
I mean, obviously the bearing failed, but I don't know why. There's not enough of it left really to tell, to be honest. Cooked my wheel.
Cooked it?
Yeah, look at it, melted the paint off of it. Of course, I think we pulled this thing like 60 miles before we realized, so.
Wow.
Or before it got as bad as it was. So I guess now we're gonna start tearing the trailer apart.
It's that drifter life, right?
Yeah, because it's been thoroughly neglected.
Well, you had already planned on doing some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wood's on the porch over there, and we got somebody bringing some material for the fenders, hopefully today. Hopefully that one's not bad too. Look at it kicked out.
Yeah.
We'll check it out. We're gonna put a new axle under it.
Hopefully it's just the extra weight.
Yeah, I think probably because it's got a strap holding the other axle up.
Yeah. The Jeff Perkins special right there. Now, since just real quick, since last night we didn't really talk about it, it's like, what were the solutions other than strapping the axle to be able to take it home? Since we still had like another, what, 60 miles?
Yeah, but the car's got a blown head gasket. No, we had 70 miles.
70 miles.
Yeah, and it runs. It just needs a head gasket put on it. And if it were my car, I would take a chance of just driving it on in, but it not being mine, I don't want to risk somebody else's engine. So maybe could have just hooked it here and tow strapped it down the highway, but the battery's dead in the car, so we got no lights. And it was like 1:30 in the morning, so this was a last kind of resort desperation attempt, but it worked.
The simple solution
Yeah,
is push
it
the
really
car
worked.
forward,
yeah, just
off that rear axle as much as possible.
Just get the weight as far forward as it can and strap it up. Which, now I've talked to a few people since this happened, and they're like, yeah, that happened. I tried to strap the axle. There wasn't a good place to strap it, but fortunately the wood's rotted out on my trailer, so it was really easy to strap the axle.
Because you're in such a dilapidated trailer situation.
So, but hopefully it's going to get some love this week, and maybe it'll look like a new trailer in a few days. That's what the plan is.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, normally you would just replace the hub, but this has got too much damage and had too much heat into the axle, so we're not going to risk it. We're just going to get a whole new axle. They're pretty inexpensive, so, and this one's done 10 years, so it deserves to retire after this terrible failure.
Cool.
Whoa, just give me a nudge.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to crank it.
Okay.
This car, did I tell you, it has no gasket for the oil pan. No glue or anything. I mean, 3 cars should have left this weekend had we been in the shop, and we would be fine. And I would have room in the shop for 3 more, so that'd be 6 cars that aren't right here that wouldn't be out here, and it would not look like a crazy person lives here.
But that crazy person does live here.
Well, we don't want them to know that.
Emily, if you happen to be watching this particular one, Jeff's not that crazy.
No, really, he's a psychopath. Stay far away. Here too. I just didn't know. I just guessed to start with.
Now you can back the trailer up.
17 hours later.
1 decade later.
26 seconds later.
You just moved 4 cars. 5 if you count the truck. Stop!
Why am I stopping? And like 1 more foot, it's going to be off the ground.
Well, because you caught the cord.
Oh, I don't know how it is, but it's okay. Thank you. I was just like, why is he hollering now that cord was down in the dirt?
Yeah, that's why.
I didn't realize it was that low.
It was nothing to do with the dirt, the cement.
This strap is... I'm not waiting on people anymore. I don't care if it costs me more money. What's wrong with people, Carl? What's wrong with us?
I don't know. We were dropped as children?
Must have been.
Fender.
You don't need no stinking fender.
We open wheel this bitch. All right, that's all, folks. That's it. Oh no! Where do we go? Oh, there. Oh.
Shit, I can't even get it. Most of your consumables, children.
Waste not, want not. Right?
Well, if we had money to buy them from the get-go, we don't have to get free ones.
So please, donate to our Patreon. or DeWalt, or whoever makes good blades, sponsor us.
I'll put my PayPal on. Yeah, that's right. Is there even a right way to do this?
I don't think we would do it like you. Yeah.
Seen better days.
Marine Corps. Man, it is flashlight. Jeff, what are you doing? Where's the old one?
Over there.
Trying to stay out of the rain. That's apparently, or the mist that's out here every once in a while. I see you using that that one of a kind Harbor Freight light. Yeah. Oops. I did this. I went, I'm gonna put my hand right here. Whoa. Whoa.
No, I don't like my tools.
Use your tools as hammers, kids. That's a good ratchet, Pawpaw.
Several days later.
What's up? Anything, just holler at me. All right.
Should be good.
So where are we going, boss?
Everywhere. We're going to a rally first.
Jeff, you're not bringing me to the train station. You're not kicking me out, are you?
No.
There's a train station right there. What are we doing here, Jeff?
No, look. That's the trailer place. We're going to get the trailer.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks good. Nice. We don't have to worry about those fenders going anywhere. They're for forever. Nice.
Oh, that's the little thing for the winch, huh?
Yeah, the winch we'll get that winch plate that it bolts to and just slide it in, and then we can remove it when we're not using it. That way it's not stuck in the weather.
Nice.
Most people will mount them, and then they're like, a year later, they're waterlogged and don't work anymore, so I'll be able to keep it in the house. It'll be.
But the creme de
last me
la
a long
creme
time.
here. Let's take a look.
Nice.
The true test is my butt.
They definitely passed the Carl test.
It feels good. I'm
Yeah.
at a good height here.
Nice. So now we got to get it back to the house and get the wood off of it.
Yeah, that shit wood that's on there.
Yeah. But it doesn't go to paint till next week, so that's the next step, paint, and then whatever day that happens, we'll get it back and then start putting the wood back on it, and then we'll have a new trailer, hopefully, new-ish.
With a fresh paint job.
Yes.
Fresh.
We're not disclosing the color yet. It's super top secret.
Gender reveal party later. Cool. Today, on Cooking with Jeff. What are we cooking, Jeff?
Food.
What kind of food?
The kind you eat. Duh.
Are we cooking? On one half of this table, we're cooking chicken. On the other half, we're cleaning valve covers. Linda was in there. I am, Linda. I am. Welcome to the vlog, Linda. We're cooking with Jeff. And there's Paige putting the floors down. I mean, not right this second. It's week 10 and we finally are taking the wood off the trailer.
Pretty much. Hey, at least it's happening. I was just trying to make it through, man. Wanted the shop going before I tore this apart.
But
And I have needed it non-stop. This is the first break that I've had where I could actually take it apart. Welcome to the channel. So this is how this works?
yeah, that's a good idea.
A lot of times it's not. Here it is. We got some fenders now, boys. That's the way right there. It's covered with oil up here.
Why?
My truck.
Oh.
One season later.
Trailer's back.
Finally.
After 7 long years. Finally!
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a little work to do now. I got to get the, I'm going to go ahead and do some wiring work, replace the lights and stuff, and get that tied up, and then we'll work on the wood, because right now I can access all that pretty easy. Individually later. So I may just loop it here and tie it, and that has me some extra length in there by the box. That way if I need to make an adjustment later, I don't have to start all over. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is pull the slack towards the front. Still's not gonna be too much, it's gonna work out. But once I get this fitted here, I'm gonna take the original wiring and I'll merge it in with this harness inside the box here, and that'll give it a nice weatherproof connection. So it's gonna make things a little easier. The only issue that I'll have is running some of the wires will actually have to come up and go back to these front marker lights and to the ground, and that's it. So.
Well, Jeff.
I hammered it in there, but I wanted to make the mark with it.
Now you can't get it out.
What's wrong with me? I'm not a carpenter.
Clearly. I'm betting he found a cigarette bud. Got your stimulus check?
I don't get nothing.
Did you find a cigarette bud?
Yeah, I did find a cigarette butt halfway down the. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of weeks back and forth between sending it to the trailer shop to have the fenders done, send it to the paint shop and have it painted, then get back here and get all the boards and wiring squared away. But the trailer's done, finally. Check it out. I've had this trailer for about 9 years now. This is the first time that I've redone it, so, or put any money into it. So hopefully it gives us maybe another 9 years of service worry-free. Some of you guys know this was long past due. My trailer was in really bad shape before. Some of you may have fallen through some holes on it. So sorry about that, but it's better now.